The feeling at the end of the game, in the locker room, when I walk over to the speakers and put on our win song, and everybody in the room is cheesing ear to ear, and everybody's hugging each other and stuff. Like, there is no other feeling like that in my life that gives me that much pride and a sense of accomplishment and just happiness, man. Just pure joy at the end of a game when we win.
So tonight we went up to Amherst, took a tough one, 4-1, empty netter. Thought we played all right. Seems like we're kind of just in a lull. Haven't been able to put the puck in the net.
I think people are just like going through the motions maybe, and we're kind of looking for like a spark to like get going.
We're not dealing with school right now, so it's not as much of like a mental strain, but the physical strain is definitely there. So a lot of guys are beaten down, but that's the kind of stuff you got to play through.
Yeah, I mean this time of year is pretty tough for us. You go from taking a couple weeks off where you're not skating at all, you're not going home for the holidays, and then come back and we got 5 games, 8 or 9 days. It's a tough rebound. It's hard on guys' bodies. You know, guys are getting beat up.
Yeah, right now we got a couple guys battling injuries, so we're in a little bit of a rut. Not that healthy. We've played a bunch of games in a couple days.
So that's kind of tough, kind of bringing that intensity for the games and then trying to do the same thing for practice. It could definitely be difficult.
And I think once we get healthy and once we kind of snap out of this little lull we're in, I think we'll be good to go down the stretch. But right now, we definitely have to grind through it. And looking for a win tomorrow at Hamilton.
It sucks right now, but I think we're doing a lot of things right. And going to Hamilton tomorrow, the team hasn't lost yet this year, so definitely going to be a test. And hopefully we can bounce back, get out of this lull.
Honestly, that was one of the toughest games physically that I've ever played in. It felt like a playoff atmosphere. And right now I know a lot of the guys are really banged up just because they really gave it their all and gave it a playoff effort, which is what you need to bring night in and night out to win in this league.
So that Hamilton win was huge, kind of after an awful game at Amherst. Driving on the bus to Hamilton and playing at their rink, no one wants to play there. And then the whole team steps up, including Mason, who had one hell of a game. And we were able to get the win and kind of got us back on track down the stretch.
After Hamilton, the energy was amazing. Like, it's been so long, like since before break, since I've had the feeling of a win, and I forgot how great it was. It's 9 days, to be honest. So I feel like now we're back on track. Everyone's really starting to get going, and we're back to where we were right before break.
Every single game's a battle. Every single game's a war. Don't expect less of yourselves. Demand more. Demand more. Okay? That's a great win. That's a great 2 points. Huge 2 points. We celebrated tonight. Okay? We go back to work at our regular practice times on Monday. Somewhere along this time, we're getting steak. Hey! And our are now focused on next weekend and Friday in Trinity.
This past weekend, having the opportunity to beat Hamilton, a team that hadn't lost yet this season, kind of reestablish that we're doing the right things, that things are going well, and we can kind of turn it around and start getting hot again as we go into NESCAC games.
But I definitely am feeling it right now. My hips are hurting a little bit, but I'll be good by Friday.